Hello my dear scholars, I hope you all are fine and I hope you all are enjoying your videos. And now let me give you one good news that we are going to meet soon on Zoom for doubt clearance. Okay, for that scholars you need to watch all the videos properly and make queries in your notebook so that we can clear all your doubts during the session. Okay scholars, now we will start a new topic, that is division. In our last videos we have completed multiplication topic and now from today we will start with division. Okay, so let's start. So we'll see what is division. Division is one of the mathematical operation, okay, and it allows splitting of a number into equal groups or parts. Okay, also it is a process of repeated subtraction. We will see this with the help of example also. What are the symbols for division? This or this is a symbol for division. Okay, for example 14 divided by 2. Suppose I have 14 pencils and I have to give 2 pencils to one student. So how many students will get the pencils? So 7 students will get the pencil. So when we will divide 14 by 2, it will give answer as 7. Okay, how do we read it? We read it as 14 divided by 2 is 7. Okay, now we'll see different parts of division. Okay, we have already seen parts of division in our previous classes, that is in class 3 and 4. Today we will revise with simple example quickly. Okay, so example we have 11 divided by 2 is equal to 5 and it leaves remainder 1. We can see that 11 is not exactly divided by 2. Okay, so it will leave remainder as 1. Okay, we will see different terms related to the division, that is dividend. What is dividend? The number which we divide is called dividend. Okay, here 11 is a dividend. Now next is divisor, the number by which we divide. Okay, by which we divide. Here we are dividing 11 by 2. So 2 is divisor. Okay, now next question, the answer we get on dividing the number. Okay, when we divide 11 by 2 we get answer. Okay, that is 5. It is known as quotient. Okay, and last is remainder, the number left over is called remainder. Okay, so here we have remainder as 1. Okay, so when we will divide 11 by 2 it will give quotient as 5 and remainder as 1. Okay, so these are the different terms of division. Next we will see keywords used for division. Okay, as we have discussed in our last videos also that keywords are very important for solving story sums. Okay, so here are the few keywords for division. Divide, half, each, this is very important keyword, shared equally, distribute, quotient, per or a. Per or a means find per student or a student. Okay, this if this keyword is given, it means we have to do division. Okay, so once again we will revise. Divide, half, each, shared equally, distribute, quotient, per or a. Okay, now next we will see what is repeated subtraction. So let's learn division by repeated subtraction. So what is repeated subtraction? The name itself tells us that we have to subtract same number from another larger number until we get the remainder 0. We have to keep on subtracting the same number. Okay, we will see this with the help of an example. For example, 25 divided by 5. Suppose I have 25 balloons and I have to form a group of 5 balloons each. In one group, how many balloons? 5 balloons. So how many groups we can form? We will see this by repeated subtraction. Okay, so how do we do that? First of all we will subtract 25 minus 5. Okay, so 25 minus 5 is equal to 20. 20 minus 5 is equal to 15. 15 minus 5 is equal to 10. 10 minus 5 equal to 5. 5 minus 5 equal to 0. See, we got 0, okay, as remainder. So how many groups we have formed? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, okay. Here 5 has been repeatedly subtracted how many times? 5 times. So what is final answer? 25 divided by 5 is equal to 5. So we have formed 5 groups in one group. How many balloons? 5 balloons. This is the way we do repeated subtraction. It's very easy. We have to just keep on subtracting the same number till the time we get 0. Okay, scholars? Now we will see some division facts or division properties. Okay, so first property we have, if we divide a number by 1, the quotient is the number itself. Okay, for example, see 7542, this is dividend. When this dividend is divided by 1, that is 1 as divisor, what will be the quotient? The quotient will be the number itself, that is 7542. Okay, one more example we will see. Suppose we have dividend 1522 when divided by 1. So what will be the quotient? The quotient will be the number itself, that is 1522. Now next property is that if we divide a number by the number itself, by the same number itself, so what will be the quotient? The quotient is always 1. For example, see 275 dividend when divided by the same number, that is same divisor, that is 275. So what will be the quotient? The quotient is 1. Okay, one more example, 105 when divided with the same number, that is 105. So quotient is 1. Okay, now we'll see next, 0 divided by a number. Okay, when 0 is divided by any number, what will be the quotient? Quotient is always 0. That is 0 divided by 85 is 0. 0 divided by 521 is 0. Okay, and division of a number by 0 is meaningless. Okay, few more properties are there, we will discuss in a next video. Now we will see relation between dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. Okay, we have one formula for that, that is dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. First of all, we will multiply divisor and quotient and then we will add with remainder. If we are getting the same answer as of dividend, it means we have done correct steps in division. Okay, we will see one very easy example which we have already learned in class 3, 4. Okay, that is 2-digit division. 16 divided by 3. Okay, this is the way we do division. Okay, see, for this you should know table of 3. Now we will see at what times of 3 is 16. Okay, so 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 six are 18. Okay, we have seen that 16 is not exactly divisible by 3. So we will take a number less than 16, that is 15. So 3 fives are 15, so we will put 5 up and we will subtract this 16 with 15. So 16 minus 15 is 1. So here quotient is 5, remainder is 1 and divisor is 3, dividend is 16. So we will verify this with the help of this formula. Here dividend is 16, divisor 3, remainder 1, quotient 5. So what is the first step? First of all, we will multiply quotient and divisor, that is 3 multiplied by 5. Okay, and then we will add with remainder. So 3 multiplied by 5 is 15 and 15 plus 1 is 16, which is equal to dividend. Okay, so we have done correct division. Okay, more examples we are going to see in our next video. Okay, till that time, scholar, you will revise all the tables from 2 to 20. It is very important you should know tables for division. Okay, take care, scholars.